Hey my loves, welcome and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you all a very easy hairstyle that I made on Adobe. So with no further ado, let us dive right in. I already moisturize her hair, as you guys have seen. Right now I'm sectioning the hair. By that I want to part out the small tinny at the front here. Yeah, this triangle tinny going on here. I'll put that away before I will start working with the rest of the hair. For that, I started by parting line all leading to the middle. I don't know how to explain that, but like let's say kind of shukun kind of pattern. Everything is coming down from the middle. The thing is, this wasn't the style I actually wanted. I was going for a different style entirely. I wanted a very easy hairstyle that wouldn't take 30 minutes of my time, because I was so busy. I can't spare more than 30 minutes. And the next day was school. This was a Sunday, by the way. The next day was school, and my daughter have to go to school, and there's no way she would go to school with a messy hair. So I had to do something, and I only had 30 minutes to spare. And I wanted to make this very easy hairstyle, but alas, her hair was just so thick for me to handle, for me to manipulate and do the style I wanted. So I had to improvise. I had to figure out something else, and that was when this style came to mind, and I decided to execute it. So I'm using Brazilian wool for this style. As you guys can see, I brush in the hair, making sure that everything is well sleek, using shine and jam. Obviously, first of all, I braid 8 strands of the Brazilian wool onto her hair. I twist it round first of all. Okay, I twist it round the roots a little bit, tie it securely before. Okay, I actually didn't braid, and I went in with 2 strands of the Brazilian wool and started threading or wrapping, however you want to call it. Okay, again, let me explain why my daughter's hair was very chunky. But make sure you're watching this style, because I'm not explaining anymore, so just watch closely. So the only ones I braided with 8 strands, are just these two that you're seeing, these 2 that are down, because they are standing on their own. That is why I braided first before I threaded. For the rest of the hair, I'm no longer braiding. I'm no longer using 8 strands of the wool before threading. No, I just went straight up with 2 strands, thread that onto the hair a little bit before I added the first one. Thread, like that is how I'm gonna continue till the finish line. So basically, the only 2 I braided before threading are the first 2, if that makes sense. I braided them, or not braid, however we want to play. Okay, back to what I was saying. The reason it looked like Adobe's hair was very thick was because I didn't comb it that well. I didn't comb it out well. This video is an old video, by the way. Adobe, as you guys can see, Adobe is much younger here. Plus, her hairline looks so bad. Guys, we've come a long way. Now her hairline has regrown, and her hair has also grown longer than this. So the reason it looks like her hair is very thick was because I didn't brush it that way. I didn't comb it that way. At this point, Adobe, it was difficult combing out Adobe hair. Plus, I didn't know the best technique, if I should say so. I wasn't very familiar with the best technique, to brushing out or combing out her hair. Now we're gonna, like, assuming I'm making, this hair now, her hair is not gonna look this thick. Well, it might look this thick, but it will be easy for me to handle, to make any style I want to make without me complaining that, her hair is very thick. Well, not any style I want to make, but basically I could try a lot of styles with her thick hair now. Like, it will be easier. I don't know how to say so you guys will understand. Yes, her hair is a fussy hair. Yes, her hair is very thick. But at the same time, with things I know now, I know how to soften her hair to, make any style or most styles that I want to make. I could have been able to make the style I wanted to make before this one if I apply the techniques I know now. Does that make any sense? And those techniques are just normal things, like, spray in a liquid conditioner or a hydrating spray, whatever, before you go in with a conditioner or hair butter. But it doesn't end there. You still have to master the technique of knowing how to comb or brush your child's hair, or even your hair. Like, there are techniques to doing this. You cannot just take a comb and put on the root, and start dragging it out. No, you can't do that. And there are combs you shouldn't use. There are brushes you shouldn't use. Okay, I normally use on brush. Those are my favorites when it comes to dealing with my daughter's kinky hair, and white tooth combs as well. And there are techniques with which you can brush the hair. I have a very detailed video explaining all of these. I will probably leave it, link it down below in my description box and also on the screen, so you guys can check it out. That, like, their techniques to these things. Okay, yeah. And finally, I am done with the hair. You guys saw everything I did. There's no need explaining that. You saw for yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna burn the ends of this one so it doesn't unravel. Or did I not burn it? I can't remember. But anywho's, look at my baby girl. See how excited she was. Like, we barely spent up to 30 minutes on this hair, and that made her so happy. She was super excited. She loves her hair, she loved the outcome. I love the hair as well. Happy mom, happy child. And yeah, that's basically it. Let me know in the comment section, will you be trying out this hair? It is very easy. On days you don't have strength to deal with, all of those styles, just do something as easy as this. I also have a similar hairstyle, but that is a little bit more complex than this. So yeah, you can do either of them, but they don't take time at all. Threading hairstyles are easy for me. So thank you guys for watching. See you on my next one. Bye. Mwah.